high heart lotus. Nama Ratnatrayaya, Nama Bhagavate Shakyamunaya, Tathagata Acha Samyat Sambuddhaya, Tayata Om Achete, Achete, Aparachete, Achatan Jaya, Hara Hara Metre, Lukite, Kara Kara, Mahasamaya, Siddhi, Bara Bara, Mahabodhi, Manda Vishna, Smara Smara, Apakam, Samaya, Bodhi Bodhi, Mahabodhi, Sowa. Om Maui Maui Maha Maui Sowa. Om Muni Muni Smara Sowa. Nama Ratnatrayaya. Nama Bhagavata Shakyamunaya. Tathagata Ache Samyat Sambuddhaya. Tayata Om Achete Achete Aparachete Achatan Jaya Hara Hara Metre. Lukite Kara Kara Mahasamaya Siddhi Bara Bara Mahabodhi Nanda Vija Smara Smara Apakam Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Sowa. Om Maui Maui Maha Maui Sowa. Om Muni Muni Smara Sowa. Nama Ratnatrayaya, Nama Bhagavata Shakyamunaya, Tathagata Acha Samyat Sambuddhaya. Tayata Om Achete Achete Aparachete Achatan Chaya Hara Hara Metre Avalokite Kara Kara Mahasamaya Siddhi Bara Bara Mitra Smara Smara Atmakam Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Maha Bodhi Sowa Om Maui Maui Maha Maui Sowa Om Muni Muni Smara Sowa. Whatever white virtues is thus created be dedicated to cause and aim and last to uphold the holy Dharma of scripture and realization, and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all Tathagatas and Bodhisattvas 3 times. Due to all the merits of the 3 times, collected by me, the numberless Buddhas and numberless sending beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those whom I have promised to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, center directors, staff, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, never be part of our lives from Mayana's 4 wheels. And may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. So in verse 118, through the quality of whatever white virtues there are in samsara and nirvana, may all be sufficient for us to be free here and now from all misfortune and loss, and thus enjoy a glorious and perfect celestial treasure of temporal and ultimate virtue and goodness. May all be sufficient for the Buddha's teachings remain long to your centers of Dharma, omniscient Losandrapa, being full with a host of renunciates, yogis, and yoginis, striving single-pointedly to master 3 pure training. Having received your blessings, Losandrapa, from time of youth made request to the Supreme Guru Deity, may the auspicious Losanvajradhara spontaneously accomplish the purpose of others. May all our desired endowments swell like a lake in the summer rains. May we have an unbroken continuity of rebirths with freedom in faultless families. May we pass our days and nights, the holy Dharma of Losandrapa, and we delight in the glories of perfection. Nazo nam ki ne chan chuva ki dan ki kyo ke wa chi sa va zindi che son nam pe shui ki ko do me do ki ka ten pai Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those whom I have promised to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to meet with a perfectly qualified Mahayana virtuous friend. From our side, may we always see them as enlightened. May we always do only actions most pleasing to their holy minds, and may we always fulfill our holy wishes instantly. So to read now the Sutra, remembering the 3 jewels. So we're reciting this. Dharma Zopa's advice is to recite this on this day. This one of the significant days in the life of the Buddha, Lhabab Duchen, when Buddha returned from Tashita Pure Land, having been teaching his mother. It's on page 3 there, I think. Homage to the omniscient one, purified and consummate, victorious, virtuous, and thus gone, foe destroying, perfect, entirely perfect Buddha, full of wisdom, the blissfully proceeding, the knower of the world, charioteer, the subduer of beings, the unsurpassable and teacher of gods and men, such as Buddha, victorious, virtuous, and transcendence, who's thus gone exemplifies the merit which is his cause. In him no root of virtue is ever worn away. Through his manifold patience he is exceedingly beautiful. He is a treasure ground of merit, adorned with the tokens of enlightenment. He is graced with the flowers, the marks of Buddhahood. All he does is seasonable and opportune, and nothing in true joy indeed it gives to those who open up their hearts to him in faith. Through the brilliance of his wisdom, he is unconfounded, and against his power there is no victory. He is the teacher of all living beings, the father of all bodhisattvas, the king of all superior ones. He is the guide of those who journey to the city of beyond affliction. His wisdom is unbounded, his assurance is beyond imagining. His speech is altogether pure, well-tuned, and sweet to hear. Gazing on him, one is never satiated. His body is beyond compare. By the realm of desire he is unstained, and by the realm of form he is wholly uncontaminated. He is not mingled with the formless. He is altogether free from misery. From the aggregates he is utterly and free. The elements have no hold on him. He has mastery of the sense powers. Bonds he has completely severed. From all pain he is perfectly and totally released. No craving does he have. He has passed beyond the stream. Perfect in his wisdom, and the wisdom of the Buddhas, past, present, and to come. He has made his dwelling. In nirvana there is no suffering. Is transcendent, he does not abide. His abode is in the very summit of perfection, residing in that place where he perceives all living beings. Such are the sublime qualities that are the greatness of the Buddha, victorious, virtuous, and transcendent. The sacred doctrine is doctrine at the outset, righteous in the middle, righteous in the end, in its meaning excellent, in its words and syllables likewise. It is integral and unalloyed, is the all-sufficing, altogether pure and purifying. Well spoken is this Dharma by the victorious, virtuous, and transcendent. He is the perfect way of seeing, is devoid of ailment. He is the perennial and leads us onward. To see this Dharma is to fill one's purpose, wish, see it in the soul. The Dharma spoken of the victorious, virtuous, and transcendent is shown to be well tempered to the instruction and needs of all. It drives us from samsara and causes us to go to perfect Buddhahood. It is free from the contradiction and all. It is totally to be relied upon. It is the cutting of the root. The Sangha of the Mahayana comprises those who are well entered, wisely entered, aptitude. Right it is joy in our hands before them and make demonstrations. They are the glorious field of merit. They are the perfect recipients of gifts. They are the object of offering everywhere, and always they are worthy of object of offering. Thus ends the Sublime Sutra of remembering the three jewels. So to page 321. Chanchu Sencho Rinpoche Mage Nam Kekyo Kyuchi Kepa Nyampa Me Pa Yi Gone Kondu Pelwa Sho Jiten Kanji Pende Malu Pa Gale Jove Sampa Yi Zeno Katin Zome Tenze Ga So Chu Pusi Tenzin Pusi Lon Chu Shu. On page 322. Toni Ninje Sundu Jo Pe Lam Che Che Zel Ze Gan Chen Ten Do Gun Cha Na Pe Mo Tenzin ga sola sowa dezo se do londo shu tu zo chan chin chan kan kel wei tenzin ko pel wei ko zo do po ze 诸众口为雷蒙度度，帕达佐度这样度沙天说。Through all the past, present, future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty, existing from their own side. May I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. I fully dedicate all these virtues to be able to train just like the hero Manchushri knows reality, just like Samadhi as well. I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue, the dedication praise the best by the Orgon Dictas 3 times in order to have good conduct. For the Dharma Kings on Kappa's way of Dharma to flourish, may all signs and obstacles be pacified and all conducive conditions be complete. Due to the 2 types of merits of 3 times myself and others, may the teaching of the victorious one, Losan Drapa, be splendid forever. Okay, so thank you. Thank you.